Thank you, love source God, that I'm alive to be here to receive the channel messages for the viewers on this channel for today, May 18th, 2018. That these are the energies that are kicking up for us at this time, and some of us are going to see them sooner. Some of us have already seen them, and some of us it's going to take longer to find them, just because we're all in a different place of the same vibration. This energy is ever present and always available, and so I say thank you to the air, to the light, to the electricity, to the energy, to the water, to the wood, to the glass, to the fibers, to the cards, to the colors, to everything in existence for the messages that I'm about to receive and for their very existence, because it's all part of one beautiful energy. So let's see, what are the messages for today? I have my custom words of clarity deck here. These are available. It's a channeled grouping of messages for you that you can use at home to do readings for yourself. And to know more about that, you can go to my website, LPHtarot.com. Let's see, what is the word of clarity for us today. One thing I love about the way I've set up my desk is that I have more room to play. So this one right here. Ask and receive 4411. If you're seeing the numbers 4411 anywhere today, this is a very, very strong message for you. Either way, it's a message for us today. Ask and receive. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the intend. Look at that. Ask and receive and intend. You've had some intentions. There's some things you've been intending. Ask and receive. Work in harmony with your intentions by being willing to be brave enough to ask for what you want and to be brave enough to receive it, because sometimes the things we ask for, when we get presented with them, scare the crap out of us, because we asked for it and it's different, and that's why we ask for it. But sometimes getting what you ask for can be a little bit daunting, and so we want to be not only able to ask for the things that we intend for ourselves, but to receive it when we see it. So if you're asking to be treated well and wined and dined, you got to be willing to receive that, instead of saying, oh no, that's fine, I don't need, I got it, and no, you can't do this for me, and no, you can't do that for me. Yeah, you can open your own door. Yes, you can. So can I. But if we were looking to be in a receptive mode, why not let somebody hold the door open for you, or get the door for you, or carry your bags? We're so used to saying, oh no, I got it, that's fine, I got it. You're so damn independent. And that's a great thing. But when somebody's around that wants to bless you, you got to be willing to say yes, please, and thank you. Yes, please, and thank you. Okay. So let's see what I pull from here. These are the 4 decks of flashcards. I had to replace the other deck, and I got really familiar with them. I'm still hoping that I've hid them from my own self and I'll find them at some point. But yeah, that hasn't happened yet. So I really think the kids might have gotten them. I don't know. I probably hid them from myself. Okay. I'm going to close my eyes, because these cards, you can see too much off of the back. That's why I like the other ones better. It's so much more uniform. I'm going to find some more. Okay, right here. This is our message for today. What I get? The blue star. Oh, and look at the momentum. The little boy is running fast, dashing. So some of you are going to see shooting stars as a confirmation of what you have asked for being heard, received, and delivered, put into motion. It's going to be like your shipping notification. Your order has shipped. Estimated arrival date, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But I'm hearing the Shining Star song from Earth, Wind, and Fire as well. I'm also thinking about speaking. Yeah. Anybody looking to be a star, something engaged with your throat chakra? That blue is all over the throat chakra for me. And I feel like you've got a lot to say. You're building up a lot of momentum in what you want to talk about. You're getting really clear, a lot of clarity in what you're saying, speaking clearer than ever before. And I see you very much in a role like a teacher, very teacher-y, very teacher-y. This is a Queen of Pentacles. This is what a Queen of Pentacles might look like. Browner skin, darker hair, darker eyes, very earthy. Sitting on the floor, not up. Very, very Queen of Pentacles energy connected to Earth. Yeah. So definitely getting a very teacher mode here, as far as speaking about. We talked a little bit about this yesterday. It's being reminded to me that I did speak about. You know, you've been learning so much, and you're ready to share what you've been learning with others. So you are teaching. You're teaching, and it's not because you say, I'm going to be a teacher. It's because you say, oh my God, this is fucking dope. You should see how this works for you, because look what it's doing for me. It's more like that type of teaching, understand? But it is a teaching, and they are learning by your sharing all that you are discerning for yourself. It's benefiting. So you are being in that mode of talking and like, look, this is how it works. This is what changed in my life when I was, and so you talk. When and some of you are talking about asking and receiving. And again, you're talking to people and pointing out to them how they've had the tendency of saying things which are conflicting with what they truly desire for themselves. And so you're like pointing this out, and you're playing nitpicker and devil's advocate and everything in between that makes people look at what they're saying and what they're bringing, so that this shift can happen for them. This is a very generous thing that you do in sharing these, because you're just trying to help them get more of what they want. You see how it's working for you. You're sharing. Let's see what messages I have coming out from John Holland Psychic Tarot for the Heart. As one of my favorite decks, it's gotten so worn out. If you're looking to start card reading, I really like this deck because the images are beautiful. They're going to speak to you. They have one simple word or maybe two words coupled together max on the cards, and it's not a traditional tarot, so it doesn't come with all of the intimidations of a traditional tarot. But I found that another one of my clients who was looking, I've had several people purchase this deck because I have it. Let me say it that way. They really were attracted to this deck. So let's see what's the message for us today. Starting off here, we have the solar plexus chakra. I'm seeing that you have been doing a lot of work on your solar plexus chakra. You've been wearing yellow. You've been eating yellow fruits. You've been doing meditations. You've been focusing. And some of you are actually like playing with the energy, balls of energy. Ooh, gosh, that was so fast. Yeah. So fast in your hands, yeah, and you see the color yellow, and this is something you've been doing. And with that, since you've been playing with this energy, you have begun to really put yourself out there, speak more boldly, do more confidently out there. And so that's your awesome thing that you've been doing. Now you're being brought to a place of, am I able to use that same power that I've been playing with to have this breakthrough of something that used to block me and hold me in? Am I in a place where I am able to break through the old containing devices, vices, situations, the people that had one on me all the time, the things that used to control my heart? I used to let things control my heart. It's showing. And look at the way the yellow resonates in this image as well. Right? So you're at a place where you can totally take a breakthrough. And this is a spiritual thing. You know, this is about your own spiritual authority. How do you become your own spiritual authority is a question on the table today. And so as you ask, how can I be my own spiritual authority? How can I embrace the power of my own confidence and my own energy and have breakthroughs from the things that used to enslave me, confine me, restrict me, or have me addicted or tied up or locked down or whatever you want to say, whatever your choice of words. Because spiritually, you're being brought to have this push to where you get this energetic shove spiritually, and it pushes you through all these physical things in your world. And it's like it's inevitable. From the place of overstanding that you've come to be in, there's no way for you to allow yourself to stay blocked in and confined into these small ideas and small ways and small visions for yourself. It's about you expanding it. Expand your vision, yeah? Because you have so much experience now of the shifts that you're able to do. And so now there's another huge one here for you. What is that? And this is a huge one that's going to affect your physical. So if there's a person that always got under your skin, you may find yourself suddenly unbothered. Yeah. Unbothered, unconcerned. If there has been a thing about drinking or smoking, you may find yourself not wanting it anymore. If there's been a thing about your diet that you weren't even thinking of, there's something that you're gaining mastery over in your physical world. But again, it's this spiritual expansion that brought you to this place. And I heard just now, it's not just something, it's the entire physical world that you're gaining mastery over. You're seeing how your source of how that's turning out for you is according to how your spirit is. And so when your spirit is feeling powerful, your world shows it to you that you are powerful. That's awesome, because you've been through this spiritual expansion. Let's see what's going on regarding our finances today. I want to use my Tarot deck for our finances today. What are the messages regarding our financial flow today? Thank you, thank you, thank you, love source God. Let's see what's going on with our financial flow today. Okay, this will be fun. Yeah, sure. I'd love to spread them out. Thanks. Okay, so financial flow right here. We'll go first, the 10 of Wands, and then we have the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Nice, nice, nice. The bottom of the deck is a High Priestess. So in regards to financial flow, first off, it's coming to you. The money is coming to you. Some of you are actually in a spiritual type of work or a healing type of work, but for all of you, the money is coming to you. You are not chasing it so much, and you're in this place where you're financially, you're not focused so much on losses no more. You're more able to be at peace with what you have, because you know, you've been noticing that it's not about worrying about how you're going to get what you need. It's about being in gratitude and being a valued appreciation of having it now that I reach in my purse, in my account, in my wallet for it. It's there. When I reach for it, it's there. So you totally are letting down some feeling of overwhelming, and also trying to make so much stuff happen. I also feel like, you know, you're just finding a greater sense of peace with what you are doing. Some of you got to an end of some sort of contract. Like, let's say you had a 2-year contract with your phone company, and you couldn't wait for that damn contract to be over so you could go on to another phone company and get you a free phone. Yeah, that contract is ended. If you didn't know, if that's a situation, I heard that somebody out there who's watching this video has been waiting for that but didn't realize that it's that time yet. So if that's something you want to do, give your phone company a call and find out. Somebody else is coming to the end of their lease, and they're looking for a place to move. You're going to find a beautiful place to move in 5 to 6 days. And I also see that there's somebody who is ending some volunteer service that you've been doing for a long time, but it's gotten to be a bit overwhelming. You're very giving, And for you, that volunteer service, it's time for you to give it a break, because you've got to nurture yourself for a little while right now. You've been doing a lot. You've worn yourself thin. You've given yourself too much to do. So what is that volunteer service? Who are you? Who are you that you wore yourself ragged from volunteering? Basically, though, there is a message here for most of us who are tuned in, tapped, and turned on to this channel, that you have really shifted the way you do things and the way you work with money in your world, because you're no longer feeling so much lack and limitation. You're in this place now where you're getting a sense of ease about the fact that money is on a flow. You got to let some go to get more in. You have to keep it moving in your life, and you're getting used to that. So somebody is starting to tip. Instead, you used to tip $5, and now you tip at least $6, all the way up to $10. Some of you have started to bless a dollar bill and throw it out the window every once in a while, knowing that you're creating good luck for another person who can come up and receive that blessing, and that what you put out comes back to you. You've learned how to create good luck and good energy for yourself. You've learned how to pay your bills a few bucks more over what was due to embrace your prosperity and your limits, and all that is working out for you. Let's see what's going on with our couples today. Couples. Let's see what's going on with our couples in romance. What is going on with our couples as far as their relationships? There are some couples who are watching this. They have some questions the relationship. If there are any channel messages for them, I'm happy to deliver. But let's see what are the messages. Let's start from the tarot for our couple viewers from the Housewives Tarot. Okay. Spread them. Oh, the little space there. Okay, this one, and this one. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit in reverse. So couples, we have a coming out. What is that coming out all about? You guys been staying home a lot. Did you finally go on a date? I know we were talking about date night. Somebody was upset about date night and you had to lay down the law. Did you finally get to go out? Let's see what the cards have to say. We start with the Four of Wands. There's a happy home reunion. Everything's looking good. You got your work done. You know, you're excited for new opportunities, and you're also excited to enjoy. It's like, I've been working hard. I deserve to enjoy hard my life. You have a beautiful home. Some of you are having company. Some of you are having cocktails at a friend's house. Yeah. I definitely see, though, there's two couples that are socializing here. There's two couples coming through socializing, yeah? Then we have the Nine of Pentacles. One of the couples, one of the partners here wants to show some new goods that they purchased, something that they brought home, some great find that they found. I feel like maybe one of the couples went on a vacation, and so you brought home some souvenirs for your friends, or vice versa, your friends brought them for you. And so expressing your abundance and showing it off. For somebody else, this is definitely some keeping up with the Joneses energy. It's like, oh, that's what you got. This is what I got. But it's a very friendly game of catch up. Yeah, y'all keep challenging each other within these friendships. Then we have the Knight of Swords. And I feel like somebody's going to get their feelings hurt over their friend who is talking and bragging so much. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt, and they're going to be very feeling like they got something to say. It's like they're going to snap back. Well, that's nice. It's, you know, and they're going to say something snarky about whatever you're showing. Oh, you just blah, 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 you know. There's some keeping up with the Joneses energy here, a little bit of jealousy maybe for somebody. But I definitely also see somebody saying some things that they've been keeping to themselves for a while. So if somebody got a little bit jealous and talking shit about your prosperity and your abundance, or vice versa, you know, these are some words that you've been holding on to for a while. I also just heard, how are you going to come here and show me all this stuff when you still owe me $400, $4,000? What is it? Is this a friendship where you made this decision to lend some money and you're like, look, I'm tired of waiting. Y'all doing all these trips and vacations. It's time for you to pay me back. Somebody in your couple, you got that going on. Also, within the couple, there is a situation where you see your friend is really into your mate, even though that friend is already married or coupled or whatever. It's like, even though you guys are with your own partners, you see your friend, you can pick up this vibe like your friend is jealous, and so you may be one to say something if that's you, and you're being empathic and picking up on this attraction and like this lusting she's got for your guy. Like, you might say something, because all he's doing is he's sopping it up. Now, I'm curious though, are you saying something to him, or are you saying something to her? Or are you saying something to both of them? Are you finna just drop a bomb on everybody and be like, look, this shit ain't right here, this shit right here, what y'all doing? It's not working. It's not my cup of tea. For somebody who's a Virgo, I do feel like you're going to be having a conversation that you didn't expect. And I feel like, yeah, your boyfriend or husband or whatever, they're going to pop up and tell you something that they basically need some help financially, and they know you got it like that because they're all up in your business because y'all been dating and you're doing the exclusive thing, and you know, since we're together, you got to have my back now. You know, how you gonna not have my back and we're dating? And the only thing I can think personally, like, this is not channeled, this is coming out straight from Melinda. How rude! Just because I got my shit together? Okay, now let's go back into this, because it's kind of like they're coming at you like, well, you got it, so you should definitely hold me down. How you not gonna hold me down? You gotta hold me down. Nigga, you better, excuse me, you better find your feet and hold yourself down. Okay? Okay. I can't talk about that no more. Let's go on to the single people. I really don't want to talk about that no more. If you want a personal reading about this, do me a favor. And yeah, just don't, yeah, I don't really want to read about that. So, I mean, if you pay me and send me money, I guess I will. But I really would rather not do your personal reading about that situation. Because, yeah, I have strong feelings about women who feel that they have to take care of a man, but yet the man is going to be controlling and all that. People who feel like they're entitled to what you worked for. I guess because I did it for so long and I finally had a breakthrough and I cut all that shit loose. I don't care if you was related to me, if we was having sex, if we was just friends, if we went to church together. I don't care how you know me. You're entitled to what I got because I worked hard for myself, so now I got to take care of you. No, because I created something for myself. And yeah, see, I got that's why I can't. I got to shut up. Hold on a minute. Let me go back over here. What are the messages for singles, Luster Scott? Thank you, thank you, thank you for allowing me to receive, speak, and deliver with accuracy, truth, and clarity the experiences that are coming for the single people. What are the experiences? What will be for single viewers on this channel, Luster Scott? Thank you, thank you, thank you for sharing with me what will be for the single viewers on this channel, the energies that are present and active today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got, guys. And ladies, mostly ladies, because I got a bunch of ladies. This one is really wanting me. And this one. And okay, you too. All right, the bottom of the deck for singles. We have the Hierophant. Are you a Taurus? Or are you wanting a marriage and you're like, I'm saving myself for marriage? Are you student? Are you at school, university, college, getting your degree, getting your papers, getting certified in something? Yeah, I don't believe in all that for me. But if you are, kudos, because everything ain't for everybody, and that ain't for me. But I'm happy it's for you, because somebody got to do that shit, and it's not going to be me. But anyways, Taurus, maybe some of you single. Maybe somebody out there is interested in a Taurus person. But the Hierophant speaks to big finance, big education, and marriage, very much so. It also is a card of teaching and learning, just like this one up here, teaching and learning. Are we teaching and learning? Single people, are you teaching and learning as you go through these relationships and these situationships? Are you teaching and learning? Let's see what the cards have to say for us today. We have the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles upside down, and the Page of Cups. So I feel like there's a Queen of Pentacles who's really opened herself up over here. There is a Taurus person who's opened themselves up and willing to ask and receive this love. So somebody started social network, dating online. Yeah, somebody started dating online. Yeah, somebody's at home. They got on their computer and they said, oh, these are people who are available. And you're just looking at them, and I just see you hand on the hip saying, that ain't for me. I feel like you're very picky, and I'm not going to chastise you for it. I feel like also there's some Taurus here who's more into themselves and their home and their family right now. I also see somebody here who doesn't know that they're pregnant. I see somebody here who doesn't know yet that they're pregnant. And again, the Taurus energy is all over this reading. There's one card that's Cups energy, but this is Taurus for sure. And these are both Earth cards. Taurus energy is all over this. There is a, and I do feel you're single. I feel like you don't even know you're pregnant yet, and you'll find out within 4 months. Maybe 4 days or 4 weeks, but 4 months for sure you're going to know. I also see here that there's somebody who's more worried about staying home right now. You just want to be home. You want to focus on your spirituality and how you can use your spirituality to influence your physical finances mostly. Yeah, and you say, I'm looking for love in all the right places. I ain't going to the wrong places no more. I let the wrong places, I lock that door. I'm done with those. I'm done with the wrong places. So I'm looking for love in all the right places. And where is the best right place? Everybody on the channel, let's say it all together. Yourself. Because you're the only ride or die that you'll ever have. You never know how long anyone else will stay. So be good to yourself and love yourself. Because your love is the only love you'll always know you can depend on. Any other physical human, you can't always depend on. And you know what? Even if you think you can for a while, trust me, I was married for almost 10 years and I never thought that man would ever leave me. Everybody said, Melinda, why you like him? He's not even cute. He's not even funny. He's this, that. And they talk so much about him, and I loved him. He loved me. I thought we were so secure. I thought we were so happy. And apparently, even all of that did not matter. Even if they love you, they can flip out in any minute, shift, and be gone. So love yourself. Love yourself, single person. And that's what I see strongly here. Yes, I do feel like you're single and you want to be more into either into your education, into your money, or into marriage. Those are the things that you really want to have in your life. And here's the thing. Here's the cold part about it. By doing yourself so good, you make yourself more of an ideal partner anyway. Because they ain't got to worry about you being insecure and jealous and not knowing how to fucking function when they ain't in your face. They don't have to worry about you being needy. You turn yourself into your ideal partner, and like attracts like. By loving yourself, treating yourself well, you become that which you know you deserve. By treating yourself as you would expect your ideal lover to treat you and valuing yourself that way, you are a vibrational match to that. And I just see that, you know, these people who are part of this audience, y'all really ain't trying to settle for anything else. You're like, I don't care how long I'm going to stay single. I'm cool. I stay single like $100 bill. And yes, it is 100 and not a single. Anyways, it's not $1. It's 100. And you say, I'll just enjoy this time on my own. Because soon enough, that great catch is going to be mine. And then I'll chill with that person. And I'll have somebody else in my energy. But until then, I shall continue to spoil myself, love myself, be with myself, and just get all into me. Well, I'm the only one I really need to worry about right now. Okay. Wow, I'm going to pull out one of these and leave it aside for after our free card reading. We're going to... Okay. All right. So I heard do the eeny, meeny, miny, mo, but don't start at the top every time. Start in a different place. Okay. Just randomly pick a different place to start. Okay, so we're going to take that one. So we'll get into doing that. Get ready to put your names up. Don't put them up yet. I'm not even looking. And then remember that I got to look down to write the names, yeah? So don't get mad if I miss your name, but I'm going to do my best to catch everybody. And we're going to try this again with the eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, put your names up. Go, go, go. I'm ready now. Let's do it. Who wants a free card reading today? I see Jojo. Hey, Jojo. I see Julie. I see Jasmine. I see Ivory and Joanne. Who else do I see up there? I see Marissa and Bridget. Marissa, Bridget. I see Cassie. I see Champagne. Who else's name am I missing? Did I get everybody's name that wants to be on the list? I have Jojo, Julie, Jasmine, Ivory, Joanne, Marissa, Bridget, Cassie, and Champagne. Any more names? Going once, going twice, going 3 times. That's it. Just like roulette, no more bets. Okay, so I'm going to start here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Now here. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Ivory, you get the free reading today. Congratulations. Ivory is our winner today, ladies. And if we have any gentlemen present, I'm not sure. So Ivory, the way this works is you're going to get a 1-card free reading. And what I need from you is to focus on the situation at hand for which you would like some divine guidance. Best course of action. I'm going to give you 1 best course of action. Your job is to just hold your heart and your mind in that space. And as I'm channeling messages for you, any okays, confirmations, or whatever you want to put up in the chat are always beneficial. Remember, well, to those of you who don't know, I don't know Ivory at all. I've never even seen her on this channel before, so welcome if this is your first time here, and if it's not, I'm happy that you're finally with us live. But I've never seen you. I've never been in the same room with you. I don't know you. So let's see how these messages go, because this is all Love Source God giving me what you need to know. So thank you, Love Source God, for allowing me to receive and deliver the divine tarot and channel messages for Ivory according to the situation that is on her heart and mind that you know and you can deliver to me. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got for Ivory. What is the 1-card answer for Ivory, Love Source God? I hope you're still here. Okay, Ivory. What's the message for Ivory? Okay. The Hermit. All right, so I feel like for you there was some resonance maybe in this couple's message, but for sure the Hermit. The Hermit is saying that You're on a journey, my dear, and a lot of what you want to know, you hold the secret to inside. And so this is a time for you to really get real with yourself. And Virgo is screaming in my head. This is the card of Virgo. Virgo is screaming in my head. Who is the Virgo in your life? Is there a Virgo in your life? Is this romantic? Is this business? Because Virgo is being screamed in my head. Ivory says Virgo. Ivory is the Virgo. Yep. Okay. So I was right on point in the leading of this message with, you know, you're on a journey and it's time to get really real with yourself. You are the answer you're looking for. So if you asked about a soulmate, you are your best soulmate. And hello, this is a message for everybody, but yes, I drew this card for you. The same information is true for every human on this planet. You are the best soulmate for yourself. You are the one that you really want. And when you fill that in by going in and getting really clear about what feels and what honors you. Yeah, the first gift and the most valuable gift you ever got in this life was your physical body. In this lifetime, it's your physical body that you're living in. So if it doesn't feel good to that, if you're not, if you are enjoying it, continue on. But this is something where you've got to ask yourself. There are answers within. There's so much for you to learn about yourself. I feel like it would be great for you to do a birth chart astrologically, and also do a numerology chart on yourself. Are you a numerology number 9? Because the 9s are standing out really strong to me. And I was just shown how I'm a numerology number 9. I feel like it's very strong for you to, you're either a 6 or a 9, I'm feeling like. I don't know. But you need to do a numerology chart, the astrology birth chart. Get into yourself. Get into yourself. I feel like whatever it is you're dealing with, you can get through it when you get more into you. And that's going to bring you closer to where you need to be to have that, whatever that is that you were looking for, the answer to your question. I don't know what your question is about or what it was, but whatever that is about digging into yourself, learning more about yourself. I feel like there's something that's gone on in your life, and a distraction would be really great. I keep hearing a distraction. A distraction has come to my mind a few times. This is a great distraction. Get into yourself, study and learn more about you. This is a great distraction to take your mind off of whatever other things have been going on. If you've been feeling kind of alone and like isolated, like nobody really gets you, nobody really understands. Part of the reason why is because you really don't get you, and you really don't understand you as much as you can. And the people that you're attracting are reflecting that to you. So to attract people that resonate better with you, who do get you and do understand, one of the most valuable things you can do is get yourself and understand yourself, and then overstand yourself. Deeper study of the self. Now, it's going to be really interesting, because when you get into these studies, you're going to read some things, and when you read them, it's going to be like, oh my God, now that makes so much sense. I get it. It's so clear. It makes so much sense. There's something that's come to an end for you, and you are on the precipice of some real big breakthroughs in your life, but they're all coming through you being willing to go into that secret part of yourself. She's considering a divorce. See? Look at that. If that's not something ending, I mean, something, I feel like you're definitely going to go through with the divorce, because just the way this 9 is here, I feel like you've already made more of a decision. Now it's just actually going through. And you know what? It's funny, because I talked about my divorce today. So it's like, if this whole message has been resonating to you. Were you here earlier in the show when I talked about my own divorce and how you know you got to be your own ride or die, because you're the only real ride or die you can have? Let me read from the book for you though, and let's see what the book has to say about this message, okay? Because the book has its own things to say. Oh, okay. Well, when I was talking in here, and I think it was, yeah, in this single spread, I talked about some things. So you should definitely, when we get done with the live and the video is posted there on YouTube, then you can rewind and go back and just hear that part. It's going to probably resonate deeply for you. So the Hermit says time out. Sometimes it's necessary to take a time out for regrouping and introspection. This is a temporary experience, but one necessary for my growth. When I step back, retreat, regroup, and renew, I have a clear perspective on everything in my life. So just to be clear, I'm not telling you that you need to get a divorce. I'm telling you that I feel that you're going to go that way. What you do need to do is, just like that book said, reflect, go inside. How do I, and what I was already channeling before you even said you were getting a divorce, which is, how do I really feel about this? Is this something I want to move forward in? Is this something I can handle? Is this something that allows me to be me the best way I can be and really honor all that I am and love me? Or is this relationship restricting me and keeping me away from my higher, lighter, and brighter good, from my true happiness and the things that I enjoy? Is this something that I can move forward with? And is this on my journey, or has our time walking a path hand in hand come to an end? And I feel like, you know, just getting to yourself is really valuable for right now. And you're a Virgo anyways, so getting to yourself is awesome. Now, what I will say is, ask yourself, as you're doing this, you can ask yourself how to get through this with the highest, lightest, and brightest outcome for everybody, and the greatest sense of ease, you know? So I also get honesty, a lot of honesty. And another reason why I feel like you're going to go through with this divorce is because you didn't get a marriage card. You didn't get a learning card. You got a 9. 9 is literally the last step. So I feel like you're very, very close to making some very valuable decision. I would love to read for you further about this and look at different opportunities. If you want, my website's there. It'll tell you about actually getting a reading with me. Let's see what the universe has our back says to all of us today before we let go. Thank you for letting me read for you, Ivory. And stay tuned and tapped and turned on, because I do one of these every day for everybody. So it says, my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up. The compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. I'm just going to read that a couple more times to you. You're very welcome, Ivory. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. And one more time, I'm going to read that for you, because this is a beautiful set of words right here. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. That has been our free daily tarot from Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot Las Vegas. Go check out our website at LPHtarot.com. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, that brings our hearts together for these messages. And one more time, my website is LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.